Welcome to At Cost Metals. Let's go ahead and get right into this presentation. Listen, requirements for a successful company. There has to be perfect timing, there has to be a perfect products, and there has to be a perfect business model. And At Cost Metals fits all of these guys. The timing is always perfect when it comes to precious metals, especially when you're coming in with products that you're going to be able to get at cost. No pun intended. That's the name of the company, At Cost Metals. Perfect products. Again, you can't go wrong with precious metals, guys. There's always been an old saying, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. At least when you know with precious metals, when you get it shipped to your door every single month, it's something that's tangible that you can hold in your hand. You own it, guys. So that's definitely the perfect product. And then a perfect business model. We're going to talk about the business model so you can see just how powerful and perfect these guys have put this thing together. So with that being said, guys, there are some statements from experts. These quotes are at least 20 years old and probably more true now than they've ever been before. And these are two of my greatest mentors in the precious metals arena, guys. The first one, Dr. Ron Paul. He said inflation is a very simple concept to understand. More money equals less value. And you guys already know this country's printing money out of control, guys. And the people that's been hurt by it the most are the poor and the middle class. All right. He goes on to say it may seem contradictory, but it's very straightforward. Again, that's Dr. Ron Paul. And then one of my other great mentors that I like to follow in the precious metals arena is Robert Kiyosaki. And he quotes, silver may be the best possible way to build wealth. I've said it for years, guys, since 2008. Silver is the poor man's gold. Everybody can afford an ounce of silver. And we're going to make it even more affordable for you guys because, again, we got at cost pricing. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later into the presentation. So what are the reasons why this is timely? Well, global uncertainty all but dictate the necessity of a stable store of value, guys. And we see and we watch what's happening around the world. It's happening everywhere, including here in the United States. A lot of uncertainty, guys. But when you got precious metals can kind of level the playing field for us. Inflation is winning. It is real and it is bad, guys. Again, a lot of time we see these inflation numbers that have been shared by our government, guys, and they're not telling us 100% of the truth on where we are as it relates to inflation. All right. They like to say that we're around 7%. I tend to think it's probably a little higher than that. Globally, housing/grocery prices are not sustainable. And again, guys, when the rubber meets the road, when this thing comes crashing down, we are going to really see some stupid, crazy prices as it relates to housing and groceries and gas. It's coming. Central banks are all printing money at unprecedented rates. And again, we're experiencing that right now, not just in the United States, but around the world. Paper currency is going digital. If you have not been following, guys, BRICS Nation, FedNow, CBDC, everything is going digital. And if you haven't been paying attention, if you go to your local gas station and when they put that big old sign up to show you how much you're paying for gas, if you've noticed here lately, guys, there's even a section that says cash and giving you a discount for using cash. Why? Because they're trying to take paper currency off the economy. Everything is going digital. The lasting effects of COVID/supply chains/inflation are still handcuffing global markets. And again, we're still being affected by COVID right now today, guys. These are not opinions. They are facts, regardless of politics, nationality, or religion. I've always said in the past, guys, you can lie to me, but documentation is better than conversation. And numbers do not lie. All right? Numbers do not lie. So why precious metals? Well, why not precious metals, guys? Again, I've been preaching and teaching precious metals since 2008. For one, for me personally, I believe it's God's money. It's the way God intended for things to be from the very beginning. All right. But again, why precious metals? Because they hold real tangible value. They've been time tested. Precious metals has withstood every major crisis in the history of the world, guys. All right. It's a hedge against inflation. Again, they can lie to us about the inflation number, but guess what, guys? I feel comfortable and I can sleep easy at night knowing that I got some precious metals at my disposal. All right. It's going to, again, give me an even playing field when it's all said and done. Easily explainable. Even children know it is good to have gold and silver. And that's a true statement. My grandson, he talks about his silver all the time. Relatively stable during uncertain times. Okay. and best product to be garage qualified with. Man, I would rather be stacking a whole bunch of numismatics and bullion coins than all these lotions, potions, and pills and diet products and all this other stuff that people have been pushing over the years, guys. All right, a lot of people still got some of this stuff stacked in their garage. All right, I've been stacking precious metals since 2008, and I will continue to do it. Why? Because again, it's my foundation. My foundation is a kingdom foundation because that's the way God designed us from the very beginning. And that's why we need to have precious metals, guys. Our business model, let's talk about this business model at Cost Metals. We have developed relationships with the largest market makers in bullion and numismatic coins and own all of our own networking software. That is very important. Very important. Sell precious metals bullion at cost to customers. Again, we don't just get it at cost because we're affiliates of the company, but our customers will be able to get this bullion at cost. That's huge, guys. Pay affiliates for finding customers. That's another huge point. Manage and anticipate growth. It all has to make sense for customers, affiliates, and the company, guys. And as we continue to move and roll this company out, guys, you're going to see things change right before your eyes. Because again, guys, we are in at the ground floor. More about the company. Brand new company, but extremely seasoned ownership and management. Again, I have to do a separate presentation, guys, to tell you how all of this came about. But I'm very, very excited about the ownership of this company because of their background and what they've been able to do in the past. Offering true, actual at-cost pricing on precious metals. Valuable numismatic fuel residuals. All right, emphasis on value, guys. Numismatic is very important. I've talked about this before. Numismatic is what we look at for our long-term wealth. That wealth that we're going to pass down through the generations, guys. And then we have a lucrative compensation plan, and we'll talk a little bit more about that a little further into the presentation. Our metals products. Again, we offer the same coins and bars that you used to seeing from U.S. Mint, the Eagles, the Buffaloes, the Morgans, the Canadian coins like the Maples and the Grizzlies, the South African coins like the Krugerrand, and then we got the graded certified flawless numismatic coins, the MS70s and the PR70s. These are all graded new. All right. And then we got the generic bars and coins, again, just like you would normally see with any of these other precious metals platforms. But how does our pricing compare to everybody else? And guys, I've been in this industry since 2008. I know all the companies out there, networking companies, and as well as the big online companies. I know all of them. So what's the big deal? Well, you got dealer direct versus at cost pricing. If you buy from a dealer, you are buying dealer direct. And that just literally means, guys, that you're actually, there's no bearing on the price, but rather that you just refers to who sold it to you. That's all that does. At cost means that the price that the dealer pays is the same price the customer pays. Again, that is huge, guys, and that's very important that we understand that. Look at various websites. It should be plain as day. And again, guys, if you go to these sites, you're going to see the difference. All right. Our company costs for a silver eagle, which is the most commonly traded coin in the world, is $26.48. All right. Similar companies. And again, I know these companies, guys, I've been a part of them. You're looking at anywhere between $29 and $31. And then the big online companies, big online company A and company B, again, averaging anywhere between $31, guys, $26.48. We're going to get it to you at cost. Again, not just for you, but for your customers as well. So what does that mean by percentage? Well, if our company is giving it to you for $26.48 and company A is selling it to you for $29.90, that's a 12.41% difference, guys, that you're paying. And the same with company B. That's an 18% difference. And then big online companies A and B, you're looking at anywhere between 16 and 17%. So anywhere from 12% up to 18% difference in price, guys, now that you're able to get it at a cheaper price than what you were paying. So if you're buying the exact same thing, why would you start out paying toward 18% more? Why would you do that? It just makes no sense, right? So let's talk about the vault. This is pretty interesting, guys. So incremental / fractional purchasing. I've talked about this in the past about dollar cost averaging, and now you really can't do dollar cost averaging with this company, guys, because you're able to keep your stuff in a vault. So one of the most powerful features of at cost metals is the ability of customers to buy precious metals incrementally. So to buy as little as $1, $5, or even $20 is totally fine. Okay. The amount of metal you have purchased is tracked to 0.000001 of an ounce and displayed in your My Metals page. This means you can accumulate metal at your pace like it should be. That's very important. All of the metal you purchase is yours. Again, guys, if you hold it, you own it. It is physically held in the vault. You can have it shipped or sell it. If you sell it, your cash account increases by the sell amount. You can withdraw that amount or use it to produce more metal. The choice is yours. So why the vault? Well, the most economical way to service our customers is with the highest ranked, highest rated vaulting company. They are multinational, proven to be at the highest level of security, safety, and service. I'm not going to read all of this, guys. Let's just tell you that this thing is locked up tighter than Fort Knox when it comes to your metals when you're keeping it inside of our vaults. Very, very, very solid. Cost of vaulting. With purchase of either the metals package or metals plus package, any metal purchased through the vault is covered for the first full year or at the expiration of the membership. Okay, so the fee schedule after the first year of each individual purchase of bullion. So gold bullion, platinum bullion, palladium bullion, annual service fee is 45 basis points or 0.445% of your account value. Silver bullion is 50 basis points, which is 0.50% of your account value. And then certified coins is 60 basis, which is 0.60% of the account value. So shipping is based on the amount shipped. We do not add to the shipping costs. All right. That's very important, guys. So if that makes sense to you, then let's talk about the packages and the comp plan. So let's get into these numbers, guys. So the package offerings coming out the gate, you're going to have two different packages, guys. You got the $149 metals package. And this is 1 year of unlimited at cost pricing of physical precious metals bullion, access to specialty collectible products, and access to the digital trading vault, which is $199 a year value of physical bullion. All right. It's going to be a digital, man. This thing is going to be so amazing. So that's the $149 package. Of course, that package does not include any metals. Again, just gives you a membership, guys. It's like a Sam's Club or Costco's. Right? We are the Sam's Club and Costco of the precious metals. You get your annual membership. You're going to come in and be able to get the best pricing you can find on precious metals. I just shared it with you guys a few slides ago. And then you got the $399 Metals Plus package, which is probably going to be your best choice package. This is probably going to be the package that a lot of people will come in on because it includes some metals. Now, these are one-time prices, guys. All right. So $399, you're going to get everything from the metals package. But this one includes 3 perfect MS-70 graded numismatic silver coins. That's powerful. Okay. And then our 75 Get Ahead monthly program to where you can get a numismatic coin shipped to your house every single month, MS-70 or PR-70. Both are perfect coins. All right. Numismatic equals silver equal coins. So this is powerful, guys. Again, those are the packages. Very simple, guys. It got to be like a whole bunch of different pricings and all of that. They're keeping this thing very simple for us, which I like that. So affiliate comp plan, pretty straightforward. All right. The $149 metal packages. Both of these packages come with a direct commission. The $149 package is a $25 direct commission, and it gives you 30 points in the binary. The $399 package gives you $50 direct commission, and that one comes with 100 points in the binary. The $75 coin of the month gives you 20 points for binary. And speaking of that coin of the month, guys, now, again, I've been in this industry for a long time. I've never seen it under $100. I've never seen a coin of the month when it comes to a numismatic coin under $100. So this is huge, man. So binary team cycle. I told you guys, man, this binary thing is going to be very powerful. And again, spillover is going to be your friend in this company, guys. All right. So 500 points on your left, 500 points on your right. pays out a $500 cycle. That is beautiful. All right. There's companies out there doing 100 cycles, but you're only making $10. That's just doesn't, no, it doesn't add up, guys. Matching bonus, 10% match on personal referrals team cycles for affiliates ranked at silver or gold. All right. So you get a 10% match as long as you are a silver or gold of all your personals. All right. That's huge. Pot of gold bonus. 50% of the commission revenue from the top of the network is shared among all golds. All right. So we don't have to have a master distributor in this company, guys. All the golds will be master distributors because you're going to receive 50% of commission revenue from the top of the network. That's going to be huge, guys. Also pays for promos and events. And again, more detailed information will be coming out about this comp plan. There's going to be strategies put in place, guys. Again, we're at the very beginning, man. We're at the ground floor. The company hasn't even launched yet. This is going to be amazing, guys. All right, 3 ranks, man. That's it. Yeah, you can become an affiliate as long as you got 1 active referral on your left, 1 on your right. You qualify for $2,000 a week in binary cap. All right, that's amazing. I think that's over $100,000 a year. That's amazing. As a silver affiliate, you need to have 3 active referrals on your left, 3 active referrals on your right, and 1 personally sponsored qualified affiliate. And all that means is you got 1 of your people who got 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right. And if you do that, guys, now you qualify for $10,000 a week in the binary. And then as a gold affiliate, you need 6 active referrals on your left, 6 active referrals on your right, with a silver on the left and a silver on the right, guys, that qualifies you for $30,000 a week. All right, amazing. And remember, as a silver or gold, now you got a 10% match on all of your personals. That's powerful. Additional compensation information, guys. Points can begin to accumulate as soon as you are placed into the genealogy and can accumulate up to your max based on the rank. That's why I told you guys, spillover is going to be your friend. All right, because again, wherever you're getting people placed under you, those points count towards your comp plan. All right, 2,000 points for affiliates, 10,000 points for silver, and 30,000 points for gold. At cost means that the price that the dealer pays is the same price that the customer paid. We talked about that. Unused points remain intact. All right. Again, unused points remain intact. So if you had 600 points on your left and 500 on your right, you qualify for the $500 bonus, but you had 100 points still available on your left. Those points do not leave. They don't go anywhere, guys. They do not reset after you cycle. That's huge, guys. Inbound crypto payments pay commissions in real time. Again, a company that's coming together in the precious metal arena, guys, but still taking notice of what's happening in the crypto space. Bringing these 2 entities together, that is huge. Okay? So as long as if somebody's paying with crypto, those commissions are paid out in real time. Pay period is Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Eastern time. We compress the direct and 10% match when appropriate. 75% hard cap on commissions to ensure company stays open. That's huge. Leadership in the field have input on the direction of the company, guys. This is your company. All right. The company is going to be looking for to take some pointers from people who've been in this space or been out in the field and they know what's working. The company's ears are open, guys. All right. They have an open door policy to come and listen to whatever you can bring to the table that makes sense. So the bottom line is, guys, we are launching because we know there's a better way to do precious metals. And here we are today, man. I got goosebumps just talking about this. We actually have the best bullion prices and comp plan, and we want you to be a part of it. So let's go. Let's go, guys.